Hi guys, this is Itumele Mbune. I'm with KG. Tato, catch him on the YouTube channel. We are football. Please, we are football channel. Ciao.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
We'll be there.
I've always maintained that Kaizer Chiefs have a better chance of winning the Nedbank Cup final than winning the league game against Orlando Pirates. The only reason is that the Nedbank Cup final will be a totally different game. It is a totally different competition and a totally different occasion. This is an official once-off game. It's all or nothing for both teams in this case. It's actually all or nothing for Kaizer Chiefs more than it is for Orlando Pirates, but it is still a final at the end of the day, and it's probably the last chance for any of these two teams to win a trophy this season. Now, we know Pirates have won MTN 8, and we know Pirates are technically still in the league. Mathematically, it's possible, but it's not looking probable, right? So if Pirates want to win another trophy, then the Nedbank Cup is a realistic objective, because Pirates have won the MTN 8 3 times back-to-back, and they've also won the Nedbank Cup 2 times back-to-back. So Pirates will want to make it a perfect treble as well, if you want to call it a treble, or a perfect hat trick, especially since it's also Jose Rivero's last big game. So there's lots of emotions on the line for both teams. Kaizer Chiefs haven't won a trophy in 10 years. That by itself, it's added pressure, and it's a huge opportunity to change that. And you win this game, Kaizer Chiefs. You win this game, you win the Nedbank Cup, you change the mood of the whole team, the players, the coach, the board, the fans especially, and maybe Nabi gets given time. I do think that if Kaizer Chiefs do win this game, Nabi should be given time. It is his first season. He would have had not a very good season in the league. Yes, Chiefs might not make top 8 as it stands. However, he wins a trophy in his first season. He has beaten Mamelodi Sundowns in the semi-finals. He has beaten Orlando Pirates in the final on the road to winning this trophy. He has qualified for the CAF Confederation Cup next year. Chiefs will play African football. I think also doing that while he speaks a different language in his first season, I think he will have earned and deserved additional time. If Chiefs wins this, then they have the transfer window to address some of the major problems, then to make proper progress next season. But I don't think it will be a bad start. So look at that. Coach Nabi's job may be on the line, right? The Chiefs fans' happiness may be on the line in this game alone. The trophy update is on the line because of the long duration, the long starvation of Kaizer Chiefs fans without success, any kind of success. So, I mean, it is tantalizing. It's looking tasty, whereas Orlando Pirates definitely look like the better team. On paper, Pirates are easily the better team. Man for man, Pirates in almost every position for me, if not every position, you would say they have a better player. But it does not matter. This is a final. It will only go down to who wants it more. It literally only goes down to who is more hungrier, who's more passionate, who's going to go win all the second balls, who's going to go pick up all the loose balls, who will be first to any 50-50 situation, who will go in hard in their tackles in 50-50, who's not backing out. We need a strong mentality. Forget the league form. Forget the form coming into this game. Forget the head-to-head record. It does not matter. That's why I'm saying Chiefs have always had a better chance of winning this game than the league game last week. Because in the league game, yes, it's more tactical, right? It's less passionate, it's more organized. But in this case, I think both teams will be fire. The crowd will be absolutely fired up. The whole country will be standing up and watching. If you look at Pirates, they've beat Kaizer Chiefs 2 times already this season. 1-0 with the Tito Masangwani Penenka penalty in the last minute, and also 2-1 coming back from behind against Kaizer Chiefs last week. Will we get another early goal from Chiefs? I don't think so. But will Chiefs allow themselves to lose 3 times in one season to their biggest rivals, Orlando Pirates, and then Pirates winning a trophy on their heads? I don't know. I don't think Chiefs would want that. So they are going to go all out. Chiefs stopped the rot against Mamelodi Sundowns. Mamelodi Sundowns beat them 3 times this season, and they took revenge in the Nedbank Cup semi-final and finally got their win, right? Now, they have to do the same thing to stop Orlando Pirates literally doing a treble, a hat-trick against them. And I think Chiefs will be extremely motivated. I think Chiefs will be extremely motivated. Yes, for me, it goes down to not just tactics, but who wants it more, who's more hungrier, who will run more, who will give their all, blood, sweat, and tears on that pitch tomorrow. I think that is who will win it. Maybe it's a mistake that wins the game. Maybe it's a brilliant moment from a special player who comes up with something special in one moment that decides the game, you know? So it's those type of games. Finals are like that. They can be tense, they can be tight. But if you're looking at the form coming into it, at least for Chiefs, the positive is Chiefs in the Nedbank Cup campaign, they've been very solid. Look at their last 3 games. In the round of 16, 3-0 against Chippa United. In the quarterfinals, 3-1 against Stellenbosch. In the semi-finals, 2-1 against Mamelodi Sundowns. That's at least more than 2 goals in their last 3 games in the Nedbank Cup, right? And they've conceded fewer goals than Orlando Pirates and scored more goals than Orlando Pirates, specifically in the Nedbank Cup. So Chiefs can approach this Nedbank Cup with a totally new mentality. Pirates to get here, it was 3-1 against Baroka and it was a draw 2-2 against Supersport, but Pirates progressed on penalties narrowly. That's a narrow victory if you want to call it a victory, but technically it's a draw, right? And also in the last game, 1-0, the solid 1 goal against Marumo Gallants in the semi-final. Pirates in general are more defensively solid than Kaizer Chiefs. And that's what it's going to go down to. But at least for Kaizer Chiefs, they can literally approach this game with a totally different mentality. Forget the league form. Forget how Chiefs have performed this season. And Pirates do not have to go in there being too overconfident, too casual, thinking that, no, this is a walkover because we've already beaten Chiefs 2 times before. That is extremely dangerous. If Pirates inyata Chiefs, Pirates will lose the game. Pirates will lose the game. But at the end, I do think that quality will tell. If Jose Rivero and Pirates players take this seriously, they should have enough to beat Kaizer Chiefs, simply because I think there's a huge gap in quality between the 2 sets of teams at the moment. My prediction, I'm going with a 2-0 Orlando Pirates victory. 2-0 to Orlando Pirates tomorrow. That is my prediction. Let me know what your prediction is. I would actually appreciate it if Chiefs started with Lelepo up top. I think that's their most dangerous player. He's a goal scorer, he's a natural finisher. And I think also for Pirates, I'm more interested in Mabasa starting the game. I think he's a better goal scorer than Mahopa. Yes, Mahopa did score against Chiefs last week, but I don't think he's a better finisher. He's not more clinical or more prolific than Mabasa. So for me, Mabasa should start to make sure that whatever chance that Pirates get, Mabasa is most likely to score. Mahopa needs 5 chances to score 1 goal, whereas Mabasa might need 3 to score 1, right? 3 or 2. So in my opinion, Mabasa, more clinical, play him as the striker. I also do think that maybe this is the game where coach will play Tito. We know Tito during the week had a fabulous game. He scored, right? But the problem is, who will he come in for? Nkota has not been good enough for Pirates lately, but he is very pacey on the wing. You need his pace, you need his skill. He's a lot of trouble. His dribbling ability, one-on-one versus a defender, is very dangerous. We know he got Cross sent off, and that means Cross will miss this final. How Chiefs adjust defensively is going to be very interesting for me, but I'll come back to that in a moment. I'm just saying, it's a final. We know the country loves entertainment, and Tito provides such in these type of games, in these type of moments. And I think maybe that would also help or boost his chances of making the starting 11. Do I think that will happen? I don't think so, unless he plays right wing, because I'm thinking Mabasa. I'm thinking obviously between Mabasa and Mahopa. I would like Mabasa, but I think Jose Rivero will specifically go with Mahopa, and we know he usually goes Nkota, Mahopa, and Mufokeng, Dlamini, Mbata, and Makaula. So is there space for Tito? I don't know. I think the only one who's probably at risk of dropping should be Nkota. He has not been amazing lately, but I don't know. How can you drop? He's fire when he gets the ball. He's very direct. You need him, right? But yeah, do I think Tito will start? When I think about it, I don't think so. But it's a very interesting proposition. It's going to be a very interesting game. It seems like it's the last really big game of the PSL campaign. We know Sundowns also has Pyramids FC, but we're not speaking about Sundowns at the moment in the CAF Champions League final. So in the PSL campaign, this probably looks like the last big game. The PSL has delivered, and it will deliver once more tomorrow. The only thing that we want is no controversy. We don't want any refereeing error. I want a clean game. Whoever wins that, we don't want any insinuation of brown envelopes or robberies. We don't want that. We want whoever wins this to win it clean. That's why it has to be a convincing win from either of these teams. Can Chiefs keep up their Nedbank Cup form in the final, secure a trophy? That remains to be seen. Or will Orlando Pirates' dominance in domestic cups continue? It is set up brilliantly for us tomorrow to enjoy. With that being said, that's my video. Follow for more. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Let me know what your predictions are. I'm going Orlando Pirates 2, Kaizer Chiefs 0, Nedbank Cup final.
Hi guys, this is Nedbank. I'm with KG. Catch him on YouTube channel. We are football. Please, we are football channel.
Shapa today, or shapa next week. Next. Yeah? Shapa today. Or shapa today, or shapa next week. Oh, it's got shapa today. Next week,
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
We'll be there. Do you care though? We'll be there.